Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, health coach and physical therapist, and I'm here tonight to talk to you about fatty liver. And if you have heard those words from a doctor, it is very scary, as it should be, because fatty liver is not something you want. Your liver is a very important organ, as is your heart, as are let's see who's going to jump on. Linda, hey. Yeah. Hey, Sue. Yeah. I'm just going to wait for a few people to jump on because I think, what happens is you see me on Facebook Live and then you jump on, and so looks like there are about 6 of y'all coming. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Alice. These are some new names. Of course, I've seen Linda on here. Hey, Cal. All right, so I'm talking about fatty liver tonight. So you want to stay tuned to this because this is big, important information for your health. And I follow about 5 of the leading doctors. One of them is Dr. Fung. Dr. Fung wrote the Obesity Code, and he has a big, huge clinic up in Toronto. I recently heard his nurse practitioner speak at the Keto Conference in Washington, or the Healthy Keto Conference that was put on by Dr. Berg. I follow Dr. Berg. He is he's probably one of my favorite. He just kind of puts it out there in a way that you can understand it, but it's also scientific enough that it'll stick with you. Okay, so what I tell, hey Matt, hey Tracy, yeah. So what I tell my clients when I'm introducing them to my program is, I want to give you enough information that it's powerful for you. Hey, Sabrina. All right, so if you know the why behind certain things, then you can embrace it. But if you're just doing it because, Nancy told me to do it, or because my husband said this, or because whatever, if you don't have the scientific information about it, then you're not going to stick with it. You're going to, when the least little wind comes along, you're going to blow back over and you're going to keep doing the same thing. So what I'm going to tell you tonight, if you're a soda drinker, it's going to change you forever. You're not going to be able to drink sodas again after you hear this, I don't think, okay? All right, so here we go. So what I'm going to talk about is fatty liver, and that's the 2 words that you never want to hear from your doctor. And the reason is because your liver is one of your most important organs, okay? And you can't live with a non-functioning liver. I mean, I've seen in the last 42 years, I have seen people die from liver disease, and not just from alcoholism. All right, so yes, cirrhosis of the liver is awful, and people other than alcoholics obviously get it. But what they're finding now, and this isn't new, this is just because of the keto diet getting famous, and people doing the keto diet, and even talking about MCT oil, it doesn't go through the liver, and so people are beginning to wake up and have an awareness about liver issues. Hey Nora, I hope you found that Paleo Valley link that I gave you to that those grass-fed sticks, because they are a great snack to have when you're traveling, okay? All right, so here we go. So fatty liver is just that. It's fat in the liver, okay? So we've talked about over and over how insulin is a fat-storing hormone, all right? So when your body has too much sugar, it produces insulin, and too much insulin causes your body to store fat around the middle. So if you have fat around the middle, which I did, I had 30 extra pounds, and I could grab it and hold it, and it was disgusting, okay? But not only was it disgusting, is my cholesterol was going up, I didn't have the energy I needed, I didn't have the mental clarity I needed, and now I know why, but then I didn't know. I thought I knew. Gosh, I had a doctorate from Boston University in physical therapy with an emphasis in health and wellness, but I was following the standard American diet. All right, so let me give you a statistic here. The dietary guidelines from 2015 to 2000 till now were the amount of sugar that was okay for you to consume was 50 grams a day, or 12 teaspoons. 12 teaspoons of sugar. Now, how much do you think you consume? So I was interviewing a guy yesterday for my program, or a couple of days ago, and I asked him what he ate, and he told me, he said the first thing he eats is a cereal bar. That's going to be about 12 to probably 20 grams of sugar. And then for lunch, he ate a sandwich, a chicken sandwich, and then for supper, he ate Japanese food over rice, and then he ate another cereal bar. So he probably ate about 35 to 40 teaspoons of sugar a day. Okay, all right. The amount of sugar that your body needs at any given time for your blood sugar to be 80 is 1 teaspoon. Okay, so that's why he had an inner tube around the middle, is because he was putting sugar in his body from the time he woke up till the time he went to bed. And what he didn't need, what his body couldn't consume, it turned to fat. It stored as fat. So stick with me now. I'm going to talk to you about the liver. All right. So the number one source of sugar in our diet, I talked with someone yesterday. She drinks 9 Cokes a day. All right. Most people, if they drink Coke, they drink several a day. I mean, big ones. They carry those around. Okay. So they're constantly dumping sugar into their body, and that's what the stored fat is. Now, when I say sugar, now this particular subject we're going to talk about is we're talking about fructose and glucose. But when I say sugar, I'm talking about anything, carbohydrates, okay? So white flour, cereal, grains, fructose, glucose, sucralose, all the oses, all right? Those are sugars, all right? But for this video tonight, okay, so the number one source of sugar in the American diet, the number one source is soda. Now you think, well, I don't drink soda. Well, you probably drink sweet tea, and that's not cane syrup, cane sugar. That's also going to be high fructose corn syrup. Okay, so the sweetener in soda is high fructose corn syrup, which is corn, which is GMO, toxin, or beet sugar, which is also GMO. All right, so half of it is usually fructose and half is glucose. Well, here's the thing. Fructose is forced on the liver, but the liver cells can't break it down, and so it becomes, your liver is forced to become a fatty liver, okay? So what the sugar you're getting from your Cokes, your sodas, and other things, straight up candy, because Coke is liquid candy, is fatty liver. That's what you're getting. And it is the damage from sugar to the liver. Listen to me now. The damage from sugar to the liver is the equivalent of alcohol. And that's why we have so much diabetes and pre-diabetes, okay, and obesity. So, all you good Baptists, you don't drink alcohol, but you're drinking sodas, which has the same effect on your liver as alcohol, okay? So when you think about it, is that what you want to do to your body? Do you really want to have a fatty liver? I don't think so. I don't think so. So stay tuned. Tomorrow night, I'm going to talk to you about what diet soda does for you, and how you can't really do the keto diet and drink diet sodas. People think, oh, well, I don't drink sodas, I drink diet sodas. Well, there's danger in that too, and you're probably thinking, well, heck, we can't eat anything. I'm just going to tell you, I eat anything I want. I eat the best food. I went to Elements tonight and had a delicious anniversary dinner. It was delicious, but I didn't drink soda. I did have a little cup of decaf coffee with some cream, but yeah. So in my program, which actually we're launching right now, so if you've joined me and you're interested, give me your email, okay? Put your email in the comments, because I'm sending out every day for the next few days an opportunity as well as information. And then after that, after I close up this challenge, which is going to be in a few days, I don't send but a couple of emails a week, but those emails are full of health information. And the one I think that's going out in the morning is actually that pumpkin chocolate pudding delight that you got to get that recipe for Thanksgiving. It's totally keto, and it's healthy and it's delicious. So give me your email. If I don't have your email, you want to get on my email list, because I send out a lot of good stuff, a lot of great information. You can unsubscribe at any minute. I'm not going to blow up your email, but it's just a great way to get. I'm filtering from about 5 health sources, information that will help you. Okay, so if you're interested in my challenge, which is starting Monday, day 1, you need to join this weekend. I'm going to close it up soon because I'm about to fill it up. So I want to get you in. I want to offer you a spot, but I have to meet with you first, because I want it to be a fit for you. I don't know about you, but I have bought so many things that after I got home with them, I couldn't consume them. It didn't fit my style. It didn't fit my lifestyle. It was too difficult, or I didn't understand how to work it, or it came on at the wrong time, or whatever it is. So I want you to be able to consume this. The last thing I want for you is a failure, okay? So because then you'll just say, well, I'm just going to be fat, and that's fatty liver, okay? I don't want you to have that. I want you to be successful. I want you to be successful. So some of y'all that are on here on my challenge, just know that as you're moving away from soda, you're moving away from fatty liver, and you can rid yourself of this fatty liver. It is reversible, so don't despair. If you've been drinking Cokes for years and you've got a tube around the middle, it can be reversed, and I've seen over 160 people in my program do it. So I want you to hear me now. This sugar is not just innocent bystander sugar. It's actually damaging your liver and other things. So I'm so glad you joined me. I hope if you just jumped on, I hope you'll go back and listen to this, because I'm talking about fatty liver, and you don't want a fatty liver, okay? So have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow night when I'm going to talk about what diet soda is doing to you, okay? And put your email down below if you want to get my email, because I'm sending out health information about 2 times a week. Right now I'm sending it every day because I'm launching a product, but when I'm closing those doors, which is in a couple of days, then you'll just get a couple of emails a week with. Actually, I'm sending more than health information. I'm sending mind health information, body health information, and family health information. So I hope you'll join me. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon.